Welcome to World Mystery. In most parts of the world, the duration of days and nights are more or less the same on average. However, you will find it rather interesting that in some parts of the world, the sun doesn't set for months. Similarly, it doesn't rise for months either. Let's journey through 8 such places together. Before going to this video, please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon. Russia. Let's start with Russia. In northern Russia, the sun shines for almost 2 months straight, during summer, from May to mid-July. Nights during this phase are famously known as white nights. On the other hand, the sun doesn't rise in this region from December 2nd to January 11th. It's like a prolonged night for about 40 days. In winters, the temperature of this region falls as low as -36 degrees centigrade. Finland. Let's now talk about a neighboring country of Russia. Finland, in northern Europe, is one of the most prosperous countries in the world. Its population is more than 5.5 million. And its size is almost 338,000 square kilometers. The weather in Finland is very unique, with rather long winter as compared to summer. In southern parts of the country, the temperature stays below zero during winters. And on certain occasions, it may fall down to -30 degrees centigrade. However, in northern Finland, one would expect the temperatures to go as low as -45 degrees centigrade. During winters, the sun can disappear for up to 50 days or more. And people just want to feel the rays of sunlight shine on themselves again. On the contrary, the sun doesn't set for almost 73 days during summer. That's probably the reason that people don't sleep much during summers. Everyone wants to spend their time working or enjoying the sun. It's an ideal time to visit if you love to be in sun. And also, if you are a winter lover, you may visit Finland in January or February. Be it a continuous night for 51 days. Or a day for straight 73 days at a stretch. It sounds really fascinating. A quarter of Finland is a part of the Arctic Circle. The average summer temperatures here lie around 7 degrees Celsius. It's an ideal place for those who love skiing. Finland is not just the land of snow-covered mountains, but also known for its lakes and islands. As a Muslim, you may wonder about the prayer timings in Finland. You'll be glad to know that there's a fixed schedule for prayers which is followed in Finland. So, the Fajr prayer is performed in Sunday. And the Maghrib prayer is offered without waiting for the sun to go down. Sweden. Time to visit another Scandinavian country. Its weather is not much different from that of its neighboring countries. Summer in Sweden lasts for 6 months with a continuous presence of sun in the sky. People who want to enjoy long days may come and visit Sweden. Fishing and surfing are some of the most cherished activities here. From May till end of August, the sun rises just after a few hours of setting at midnight. The sun rises as early as 4 a.m. Sweden has a quite unique weather. While the sun doesn't set here during summer, it doesn't show up throughout during winter. Sweden also lies close to the Arctic region near the North Pole. The capital Stockholm has almost 18 hours of sun during summer. And this squeezes to merely 6 hours in winter. Despite living in a country with such crazy weather, Sweden is ranked 6th among the most prosperous countries. It's a country with a population of 10 million and a size of 450,000 square kilometers. Just like in Finland, Muslims in Sweden have also devised a schedule for prayers. Norway. In the west of Sweden lies the country of ancient Viking warriors, Norway. It's also known as the land of midnight sun. That just means that one can find the shining sun in the sky even at midnight. As a matter of fact, the sun doesn't set here for about 75 days from May till end of July. In fact, in the Svalbard the sun keeps shining from April 10th to August 23rd. However, the sun refrains from showing up during winter. This region is among the most populated ones in Europe. If you are visiting during summer, you are sure to find an abundance of wonderful scenery. You can travel and have fun all day in the summer sun without the fear of dark. Norway is considered to be the 8th most prosperous country in the world. You'll find happy and welcoming people in Norway. Spanned across 385,000 square kilometers, 5.4 million people live in Norway. Iceland. A little away from Scandinavia, there lies another famous tourist destination, Iceland. It's the largest European island after the UK. It's such a clean and cold place that there are no mosquitoes in Iceland at all. It's named Iceland probably because of its cold weather. The sun doesn't set here in June at all. Whereas during other summer months, the nights are more lively than anything. The clear skies keep twinkling with countless bright stars. If you love such beautiful nights, Iceland is the place to be. Although the weather throughout Iceland is almost the same, yet its southern parts are warmer than the northern ones. Greenland. Let's take off from Europe and go to North America. However, the behavior of sun is not very different here as compared to Northern Europe. Let's start by discussing the largest island in the world, Greenland, which is administered by Denmark. Although geographically being a part of North America, Greenland is politically and administratively considered a part of Europe. They have 24 hours of sun during summer, whereas they have 6 months of darkness during winter. In 1991, the lowest temperature in North Pole, -69.6 degrees Celsius, was recorded. It has a size of 2.166 million square kilometers. But it has a population of mere 56,000 individuals. As mentioned earlier, Greenland is under the administrative control of Denmark. Alaska. Time to talk about Barrow, Utqiagvik, in the American state of Alaska. Here, the sun doesn't set from end of May till end of July. It's like a dream come true for summer sun lovers. However, the sun doesn't appear during the 30 days of November. Other than that, there are few dark days here and there. You can have a wonderful experience if you visit here in June or November. And its snow-covered mountains are like a cherry on top. Therefore, you are sure to have a good time here. Canada. There's also a region in the North American country of Canada where they have drastic differences between day and night. The city of Nunavut has a really small population because of its unique weather. It's among the least populated places in the world. There are only 3,000 people living here. One can only get here using a boat or a ship. Nunavut has 24 hours of uninterrupted sun for 2 months. That means no night at all. On the contrary, the sun disappears for almost a month during winter. That means complete darkness in this city. Perhaps this strange weather is the reason why this Canadian city has almost non-existent population. Dear friends, if you love how crazy can nature get at times, do visit these 8 places in winter or summer. You are sure to have a great time. Thank you.